for this painting today are your primary colors of red, yellow, and blue. And you can add sap green and burnt umber and black and white. Now, if you don't have sap green or burnt umber, you can use whatever you have on hand. And same with your primary colors of red, yellow, and blue. So they can be cad red, cad yellow, and ultramarine blue. They're the most popular ones, but whatever you have on hand, I'm sure we can work with it. Now the brushes that you need for this painting are your Bristle brush. You can use number 8 Bristle brush. And you will need a fan brush. And you can also use another fan brush. That's Bristle, the other one was synthetic. And you can use a flat chiseled edge brush. See? You can use a nice long liner brush. They call it a rigger brush too. So these are great brushes to have for all your landscapes. Okay, so now we're going to add some color to our painting. So what you're going to do to add color is we're going to add some yellow and white. And what we're going to do there is we are going to do a glaze. So take some water, water it down until you can see through it, okay? So just take some water out of your jar that you have water in, and look, see how it's starting to run? We want that really, really thin for a glaze, okay? See how watery it is, and you've got to be able to see through it. It can't be too strong because you don't want it to cover up everything. See? Now there we go, there's a nice glaze right there, so you can see right through it. Take that on your brush and start putting it on the background here. We'll get some yellow in here just to brighten it up. Alright? It's okay to go near your trees, it's good. Nothing wrong with that. So you can leave the sky blue up there and put your glaze here. You can even go on top of the trees. It's all good. You can touch off the trees. As long as everything is dry, you'll be fine. I'm going to lay some down here on the water. It's a reflection from the sky. Right? See? Now, that's simple. Just a little glaze. You don't have to do all kinds of painting anymore. Now, isn't that nice? You have more if you want it. However much you want, it's good. Okay. Even if you want a bit of yellow over here, you can go in there, see? No problem, because it's not covering up your trees. Look. Good. Now, you didn't know that was that simple, did you? Good. There we go. Now we got some nice yellow going on there. Now this tree here had bent back this way, and this tree, the reflection, bent over this way. This should have been bent back this way, and reflection should have came over this way. And so I could take that out with white paint and bring my tree this way instead. Like this one over here is bent this way, and then of course your tree is either coming down because there's reflection and it's not much there, but it don't go out. It doesn't go out the opposite way. It goes with the tree. So the tree is bending this way, then the reflection will go this way. Okay, so why don't we take some, maybe some red and a little bit of yellow, and we'll add that color back here just to give it some color. There we go. So you just add color on top of what you already have done. Good. That's all you have to do. See? And you can add more yellow. Just tap into some yellow so that you can give it kind of an orangey color. You want to get lots of nice colors. See? That way you can add color, make your painting a lot of fun. Don't worry about going over your trees. We can always put that back. Add some shadows. So all you need to do to get your shadows is just take ultramarine blue and add it to your red. And that will give you your shadow color for both trees. Okay, so just add that to the bottom. Just give it some shadow and some depth. So you just need a little bit of shadow here. And a little bit here. Now, see how that changes a little bit? Let's just zoom in there a little bit. Okay, good. And then we get over here. Now, so what we'll do is we'll zoom in on these trees here. See if we can do some more, a little bit of shadow there. I'm just tapping in because I'm going to put some red back on there, a little bit here. It makes a big difference when you add your darks to your lights. Really helps a lot. So, by adding color, now you can tap over some red on top of what you just did. Because painting is a back and forth. It's back and forth till you get everything you're looking for. See the difference in those trees already? Aren't they pretty though? They're so pretty. I have to start adding more color to my paintings. So the same with the trees, the grass and everything like that. We can add some color plus some shadows, some lights and darks. So let's add some color. So let's pick up some blue and red to make some purple. And we will add some shadows to our grass here a little bit. Don't need a big lot. Just gonna, that's too dark. Tap it off. And let's add more yellow to it. Just experiment with your colors. So add a little bit of color to our grass. And I'm just tapping on a few colors there for now. Okay, just nothing, just a little tap tap. And then I'm going to take some green, so we'll make some green, which all that is some yellow and some blue. You get beautiful greens by adding your ultramarine blue. Alright, so let's tap on some grass here. See how nice dark grass. And I still got a bit of color in there. And now we're going to add some white, a bit of yellow to our brush. And then we're going to add a little bit of highlights here and there. There we go. See, just by just throwing on some color like that, it just adds so much, just gives it so much more fun. It's a fun painting then, see? It's a fun painting. Look, see how much more depth you got now? See that? Isn't that pretty? And you can also add more yellow and white to your brush. And tap a little bit in back here because the sun is shining back there, so you'll get a little bit, even if you want to add more white. So let's make it nice and bright in the back. You're using your bristle brush, a small bristle brush. Bristle brushes are great for making this nice texture, okay? For pouncing and pushing and punching, and you get those nice textured look to your paintings. So the same over here, some yellow and green added to your brush. Make it nice and bright. There we go. Add more color to the other trees. Let's just pick up some red. That red. Alright, so just to brighten them up a little bit. Alright. Let's just zoom in there a little bit. Okay, good. And then we get over here. Now, so what we'll do is we'll zoom in on these trees here to see if we can do some more, a little bit of shadow there. I'm just tapping in because I'm going to put some red back on there, a little bit here. It makes a big difference when you add your darks to your lights. Really helps a lot. So, by adding color, now you can tap over some red on top of what you just did. Because painting is a back and forth. It's back and forth till you get everything you're looking for. And put in the reflections, a few little reds there. And then over here you have more orangey color for your reflections. Down here. Nice colors. Pretty. And we'll add a few more bits of red down on our bottom. Over here. Just add color, isn't that pretty? Add a little bit of white to that. Here and there just to brighten it up. Pretty. I'm going to add a little bit of grass coming down over the rocks to go. Brighten it up a little bit with some yellow. Just add some grass coming down over the rocks. Brighten it up a little bit of yellow and some color. Give some that orangey color in there. Do the same over here. Bring them down over the rocks a little bit. Now, so you'll do the same down in the reflections. See how much more color there is to it there now? You take your liner brush, chiseled edge, and add some yellow and red and blue, a bit of white. And you can add some more highlights to your trees. A little bit of color on your trees. See? Just on the very edge on the right side where the sun is hitting off. If it's not light enough, just add more white. Everything that you add to it makes your painting so much more pretty. So you can go over your paintings, just keep layering paint on top of each other, and then the more you layer it, the nicer it is. And you do the same down here. Alright, so you just add some more color down here, wherever, see that one there? You want the reflections to be pretty close to, because the water is so clear. Whatever's on top will show on the bottom. Now, so that's how you can add some color to your paintings. I hope this was a help. So go practice, take out some of your paintings that don't have enough color in them, and just add some nice colors to your paintings just to brighten them up, and do your glazing and have some fun. So I will be doing some more paintings for you soon, and you ring my bell, and I will see you in the next video. Happy painting, everybody. Bye.